Leo, welcome. This is your love reading for whenever you happen upon it. It is the right time. I hope you're doing well, Leo. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a look at you and your person's energies, as well as the combined energies of the relationship with clarifiers. So let's get right into it. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your presence and your help today, for clarity for Leo and their people, persons, whatever they need, validation, healing, insight, advice. Thank you, Spirit. And Leo, we have you showing up as the Princess of Cups. Very hopeful energy, along with the Queen of Wands. Very attractive and decisive energy, as well as the Seven of Swords. A little bit of deceit there. Your person is showing up with temperance, healing, and balance, along with the Ace of Pentacles, opportunity for stability, and the Knight of Wands, ready to take some action. In the shared energies, we have the Sun, blessings of joy and happiness and success, followed by the Eight of Pentacles, working diligently, and the Eight of Strength, which is just strength, the number 8 card. And strength is here for possibly a couple of reasons, but to tame the beast, she must remain calm and disciplined. That kind of energy creates the strength needed. All right, the overall energy of the reading is the Princess of Swords. This is about paying attention, about looking in the direction necessary to learn what needs to be learned. Okay, I like it. The underlying energy of the reading, communication, energy in motion, the Eight of Wands, very swift motion. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to get right into it, Leo, and we're going to clarify the overall energy here. This Princess of Swords. What are we paying attention to? This overall energy. What are we here to learn more about, please? More specifically, why is the Princess of Swords here? The Page of Swords, Spirit. What's going on? All right. And we have the Five of Pentacles. The feeling of abandonment, being out in the cold, being alone, the feeling of lack, not having enough, not being enough. Ooh, almost flew out. The Two of Cups, soul connections, soul connections. The Queen of Swords, she's ready to make a declaration. And you got an extra card that came right out with everything, the Queen of Wands. Right? Right here in your energy, Leo, in your midline. So that's repeating energy here. We have this one wanting to set boundaries, this one wanting to take action. Both queens, beautiful energy. We're learning, we're paying attention. I believe these energies might actually be these lovers here, but there's some feelings of abandonment going on here. It all surrounds this. This is what we're here to learn about, and we'll probably be referred back to this overall energy at different points during the reading. It'll be interesting to see the overall energy at the end and how it played out. The underlying energy is this Eight of Wands, this card of communication and energy movement. And look, guys, if I remember correctly, it was the underlying energy, yes, of the baseline. So we're even seeing that twice as underlying energy, communication and energy moving. And we have a lot of wand action here, so that is energy also wanting to take action. The wands are all about action. All right, guys, moving on. Your first card, the Princess of Cups, feeling hopeful. It is another page. Pages are always about learning. Feeling hopeful about love, perhaps. Offering a love cup as you come forward with your good intentions. What can we learn about this Princess of Cups, Spirit, in Leo's first position? Thank you. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Assessing the situation at the moment. You're feeling hopeful. Oh, after a heartbreak, Three of Swords. Perhaps a betrayal, but definite sorrow and heartbreak here. And the Eight of Wands makes it to the top. Communication. Communication came in and broke your heart, perhaps. That's what it seems like. Somebody communicated a heartbreak. I'm going to lay this out up here. I think it might be a little bit better. There we go. Yeah. Okay. But you're still feeling hopeful, even with all of that. The underlying energy is choices. Choices here. You are contemplating and thinking about this communication that possibly came in and brought the heartbreak, brought the sorrow, brought the message you didn't want to hear. You're mulling it over. This is in the order of events. It could have already happened as in a recent past, but it may not have. Take what resonates, leave the rest, guys. It's not going to be for everybody. It's whoever spirit needs this to go out to. All right. Should we clarify anything here at this point? No, I think we're moving on to your person's energy. They show up as temperance, balance, and healing. That's a nice feeling energy, bringing balance and healing into the situation. What can we learn about temperance, please? This is in your person's position. However, energies can be fluid and flip, so whichever side you might identify, you might actually identify with the center column. We have the Page of Cups again. This is your energy that you showed up in. Speaking of fluid energy, both feeling hopeful, both showing up hopeful. And temperance again. It is what it is. Very healing, very balancing this energy. Very nice. And the Seven of Wands. A little bit guarded. A little bit guarded. It's only natural when we meet people or when we come together early on, right? All right, the underlying energy here is the Six of Cups. This is likely someone that knows you from the past, a past life, a past time in this life, perhaps. Interesting. All right, we're moving on to the shared energy of the Sun. This is success and joy and happiness and feeling really, really good, guys. Really good when you're together here. Very nice energy. Spirit, what else can we know about the Sun, please? For this beautiful couple, when they're together, they feel so good. Everything's clear, happy. All right, here we go. King of Cups, yes. Very balanced in your emotions, and you guys feel like you can ride out the rough seas together, that you make a really good team. That's awesome energy. Very cool. Page of Pentacles is here, showing that you guys want to learn more about each other. You want to make this investment. You're into it. You want to put the time in and emotions and whatever it takes to get to know each other more. We have the Nine of Wands energy here. This denotes injured energy. Both of you, I feel, you being your person showing up guarded, and you with this recent heartbreak. It looks like that both of you would be a little bit of Nine of Wands-ish, guarded, and yet still standing, ready to persevere. Just need to, protect yourselves and do some healing, but, you're here for each other. Very nice energy. Okay, underline, we have the Knight of Cups. Messages of love. Yes, offering each other really nice support and loving energy. Very nice. Good. I like that. Let's stop. Just stop right there. All right. Not that I'm detecting anything. It's not that. It's just really nice. Nice, easy energy. No problems. Everything sounds normal. All right. We have the Queen of Wands. This sexy, attractive, determined, confident energy. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She knows how to use what she's got. She's aware. This is showing up in your energy, Leo. If it fits, we have strength. We have strength showing up. Where did that show up before, guys? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's in the final card. That's right. I knew it. I was like, is this underlying? No. Um, yeah, you're showing up. Strength. What else? Six of Cups again. Soul connection. You feel very, very empowered around your soul connection. And the Ace of Pentacles, you see this as a divine opportunity to build something stable. Yes, it feels good. Yes, I agree. I agree. That is the energy that is here, guys. Really nice. The Wheel of Fortune is coming up next. And I mean, with this pentacle right here in the middle, and this Ace of Pentacles right here, this opportunity. And the Ace of Pentacles is what your partner, your person is showing up with as the very next card. Um, that's what we're clarifying right now. This is beautiful. Leo, I think you're feeling really more like yourself now. Whatever heartache happened in the past, you're definitely feeling better now. All right, what can we learn about the Ace of Pentacles in Leo's person? We have the Knight of Pentacles, some slow moving energy. Next to the Knight of Swords, some fast moving energy. Oh, complete polar opposites there, right? But they're both knights. They're both moving in the direction they want to go. One, they just move at different speeds. Okay, it seems that this opportunity that you guys are being offered, it's showing me on both, that one of you is ready to charge in and the other one is a little more, let's wait and see, let's take a look at this more closely, or that kind of thing. Leo, I think you're the one wanting to charge in, since you're showing up as the Queen of Wands energy. And I believe that your person, you're that fiery energy with the Queen of Wands, ready to go. Let's take action. And the Knight of Swords, perhaps your person would be the Queen of Swords over here, and you're the Queen. I mean, and they're the Queen of Wands energy. I don't know if I just said that right. I'm not even gonna try again. You know what I mean. The Ace of Wands is the underlying energy, but we get one more card on the top. Wasn't that just on the bottom before? I just literally pulled that from the top. I thought that was that the underlying back here? Oh yeah, it was the underlying before, because I had made that comment about the pentacle and how we're getting ready to clarify. So here we are clarifying it, and it pops right out, Wheel of Fortune. Well, now we got to go in deeper. Wheel of Fortune's always call for it. Something's changing. But we do have one energy moving quick, one moving slow. Maybe it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. I thought it might be two different approaches that you might take, and that, Leo, you wanted to move quite quickly, and that your person might want to move slowly. But this could change what that message will be. There is an opportunity underlying this to take action here on something that would really ignite y'all's passions. I think someone's passion for sure. It is coming up on your person's column. Let's see. What can we learn about the Wheel of Fortune, please? We may even go in and clarify those knights just to determine who is who exactly, but I don't know if it really matters. Just to be aware that there's two different speed approaches towards this pentacle, towards this gift from the universe that has a blessing on it, that if you guys put in the energy to it, if you guys work on it, and if you guys compromise on the speed thing somehow, and it doesn't get in the way, because that kind of thing can get in the way. So that's something to be aware of for sure. But Spirit, the Wheel of Fortune, please. What do we need to know? Which way is it turning? What's it leaving? What's it turning to? What can we learn? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now we have repeating energy being referred back to the overall once again here. There's something to learn about this abandonment feeling around these lovers, which I believe are represented by the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands here. Here comes the abandonment. I don't like it when it's around this Ace of Pentacles. That's sad. That's a shame. But let's see what the story unfolds. Uh, this is, or maybe the abandonment is what the Wheel of Fortune is turning away from. That would be good. Let's see everything that comes out. The Four of Wands is next. The Four of Wands is about a stable relationship, possible commitment, possible marriage. Nonetheless, it's about a relationship and the stability of it. And we have another stability card, the Four of Pentacles, holding on. Okay, so it seems that the wheel is turning in the direction from once abandoning this stable relationship, but now we're holding on a little bit. Now we're trying to hold on. Now we might want to put a little work into the feelings that were of lack. I don't know at what point this happened. Or maybe this is creeping into the relationship. Maybe this is coming forward and we're not looking at what was behind, because perhaps what's behind us is what we've already been shown on the board. This might just be looking forward, guys. Most of the time, but not always. Most of the time, Spirit ends up showing me what we're leaving and what we're turning towards. But this, I'm not so sure. This might actually be what's coming up. Some kind of abandonment around the stability of a relationship, but still at least somebody holding on, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But the underlying energy is strength, showing up for the third time. And again, as y'all's final card, denoting that it's taking everything you guys have to get through what's coming up. Possibly because of these differences of somebody wanting to move, very slowly and cautiously, and the other person wanting to rush right in. It kind of feels like that has something to do with it here. I mean, it must, because we're really ultimately just going deeper on this pentacle offer. That's what we're learning about here. Two different approaches. One that's logical and methodical, and another one that's like fiery and passionate and, reacting to their gut feelings and instincts kind of thing. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, we are moving on. Thank you, Spirit. We are moving on to the Eight of Pentacles. This is speaking to what you guys are working on, what you guys are focused on as far as the relationship goes. Spirit, what can we please learn about this Eight of Pentacles for Leo and their person? Why the Eight of Pentacles at this time? And we have the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. It is what it is. You guys are working on this. Everything that we've said or recognized, you guys are already aware of it. You're focused on it. And the Queen of Pentacles is here. This is a nurturing, healing energy, grounded energy. I think this is almost like compromise, trying to come to a compromise. I think you're working on healing, bringing healing and stability back. I almost want to lay this Queen right here in between the two of you, which I believe the Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands represents, but it belongs over here on what you guys are working on. And I think both of you guys are working on this, wanting to heal it, wanting to bring stability. One more? Yeah, for your personal happiness, for sure. Both of you would be happy with the scenario of being able to work this out. Both of you want this. So I see both of you trying here. Very nice. The underlying energy, the lovers, repeating energy. Here they are, looking very similar as the Two of Cups, the soul connection. This is you guys. This is you guys wanting to come together. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We are moving on to the Seven of Swords here in your energy, Leo. In the order of things, this would be the future, the immediate future events. And the Seven of Swords is sometimes my cut and run card. Take what you can and leave as quickly as possible. Sometimes it's that. I say that now because it's the first thing that came to me, but I have to tell you, typically this is a card of deceit and sneakiness, someone being sneaky and deceitful in the relationship. Let's just see what other cards come out around it, and we'll learn more here about this Seven of Swords. What's going on, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Swords here in Leo's position? In the immediate future, please. What do we need to know about this Seven of Swords? A new beginning. The Fool. Somebody going on a new adventure, wanting to make a new start. Justice is here, wanting to make things right, bring balance to the situation. Fairness. And the Four of Cups. Feeling disappointed with how things worked out. I feel like someone's leaving here, Leo. I feel like it's you walking away, doing the cut and run, taking what you can and leaving. I don't understand what in the world happened from here to here, but the energies are, you feel like you gotta go. You just feel like you gotta go. And you're going quick. Something happened. I don't know what happened. I wonder if this is the abandonment, where the abandonment comes in. You just up and leave. You want to go towards a new beginning, a new adventure in your life, and with justice here, it really feels like you feel like you're doing the right thing, making your life more balanced somehow. Walking away from disappointment. You definitely feel some disappointment. So something happened that you feel very disappointed in. The underlying energy here. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of stress. A lot of something happened. You're on a bed of nine swords stabbing you, keeping you up at night. It's very upsetting. It's very stressful, this energy. I could understand if someone suddenly had nine swords stabbing at them, why they'd try to just take whatever was theirs and leave and head towards a new beginning. Something happened here. We don't know what it is. I don't know why we don't know yet, but we don't know. Um, and there's nothing for me to clarify necessarily. Yeah, well, maybe the Four of Cups. Let's look at the disappointment. Maybe we can learn something here. Why is the Four of Cups here suddenly? Everybody was working together on their differences and how they approach what they wanted. Um, but something happened. Spirit, why the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups? This person in Leo's column feels like they gotta go now. It's just not gonna work. Disappointment in the Two of Cups. There's the repeating energy right there, the Two of Cups. Disappointment in this soul connection. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Yes, the Queen of Swords is your soul connection. Yes, you're the Queen of Wands and they're the Queen of Swords. Male or female, doesn't matter. The Queen of Swords is the logical one. And Leo, you're feeling I don't know if you're going to call them the logical one, but they're wanting to use their thoughts and minds and logic in a major way around whatever this pentacle is, building a life together, perhaps a job, a business. I don't know what you guys are into that this pentacle is that represents this gift. It could just be your 10 of pentacles or your 10 of cups, of your everything in love and life, or the stability of a relationship. It could be that this pentacle could be the marriage, the whole ball of wax, your legacy together, like the 10 of pentacles would be. But your person approaches it very, very differently than you. But this is your person, and this is who is disappointing you right now. Ah, there was a tower. I knew something had to happen. Somebody had a change of mind. That's what this tower is. Somebody had a change of mind, and I think it was your person. Leo, I'm sorry, but that's what the cards are showing, that the Queen of Swords here, right here, had a change of mind, and it was sudden and abrupt. They suddenly do not want to go after the pentacle. That's what happened. That's why you're taking your stuff and you're leaving towards a new beginning, to gain some balance and fairness, and you just feel like it's the right thing to do is to leave. That's what you're showing me. Um, it's the right thing to do to leave, and to leave quickly. Grab what you can and go. You're actually leaving a couple things behind. I don't know what it is, but it's showing me you're taking what you can and you're heading towards your new beginning, and it's just the right thing to do. Maybe just for you. I don't know. Maybe for both. I don't know. But you're feeling like it's it needs to be done. Um, and it is because your person had a an abrupt change of mind around this pentacle that you guys are being offered, which is a possibility of a marriage and a family and a homesteading together, living together. At the very least, homesteading together. But like I said, could be more commitment level than that. Um, Underlying energy here, the High Priestess. Um, you're trying to uh, look at things from the highest perspective that you can as you leave and go over things in your head, and you're sitting and contemplating, your disappointment here. You're also trying to rise above it and look at the positives like a new beginning. No matter what, you've got a new adventure on the horizon. You've got options. You've got choices. Um, and remember that choices card had come up before. Was it somewhere? I don't. It's over here somewhere. Um, and that's a really good energy to go within, meditate, calm yourself. All about that strength, calming, keeping oneself calm. This is how you do it. So this is good underlying energy. I see you feeling like it was the right thing to do to walk away. This person changed their mind. It was unexpected. It was hurtful, and you are disappointed by it because you see the potential of the pentacle. You really see a lot of potential there. But they're just, it's a timing thing, or just how it's either just timing, where one person is at in their life, they're just not ready for the same thing that you're ready for, or the approaches to that thing are possibly just so very different. I'm sort of getting it. It might just be a timing thing, or it might just be a combination of those things. Guys, take it as it is. But those two different knights that showed up with completely different speeds and approaches around this particular pentacle just show complete opposites. You guys are like, you're the same in that you're both queen level, queen um, type energy, which is beautiful, amazing, nurturing, attractive, good, solid feeling energies. But there are differences in when you go in a little bit deeper in how you approach things. So yeah, opposites attract, but it also seems to seems to repel a little bit here. But it's a very interesting story for sure. So you packed up your stuff. You're leaving. That's what you're showing me. You are disappointed. But it's the right thing to do. It's fair. You feel like it's fair. Something's fair about this. They have a right to change their mind. And we're going to look at them. They're in the Knight of Wands energy, which is very different from the Knight of Pentacles energy. You're leaving, and all of a sudden they're in a Knight of Wands. I'm wondering if they're going to chase you. Okay, they go from the Knight of Pentacles to a Knight of Wands. Something lit a fire under their ass is what I'm seeing. Unless they're viewing this as you leaving, then I don't know. Let's take a look and see before I just okay, well, let's grab the correct deck. Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here in Leo's person's position, please? Knight of Wands. Wanting to take action suddenly. Let's go. Is the feeling. What is this? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Wow, guys, look what's here. It's the Nine of Swords, the card that was on the bottom over here that motivated Leo to leave is now coming out as like a motivation for the Knight of Wands to start taking action. Now they have the nine of swords stabbing them in the mind with thoughts of, oh no, what have I done? Did I make a mistake? Now they're leaving. Oh my gosh. Now I feel panic. Now the pentacle that we could have had, this ace, this gift that I feel like God put us together and we do have so many amazing qualities. What have I done? That's the kind of sense I get. Like, what have I done? I moved too slow. I was too hesitant. Then I changed my mind because I felt all this pressure. And now they're leaving. What have I done? That's what it feels like. I don't know. It all just comes in a feeling, in a flash, right? Two of Pentacles. This is telling me that what I just said, yeah, is part of it. Part of it is, yeah, they do feel like this Knight of Pentacles, and they do want to halt something or at least go slowly. But there's another part of them that feels your energy and really wants your energy around them. They feel this bouncing back and forth between the Knight of Wands energy wanting to go, 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 and the Knight of Pentacles wanting to like take a step to say, whoa, wait a minute. That's what they're doing, back and forth. So yeah, now we're seeing another side because of these swords, because you're leaving. You're grabbing these, trying to grab all 7 swords, and they're all stabbing your partner while in the middle of the night while they're having a nightmare. Yeah, and here's the choice card. I guess it was underlined before, but now it's here, and it's showing me they have to make a choice here because you can't. These are 2 polar opposites at a standstill and charging in super fucking fast. This Knight of Wands is very similar to the Knight of Swords energy, wanting to just go right in. Let's go. That it's more matching, but your person is teetering back and forth. They're trying to make a choice. The underlying energy here is 9 of Pentacles. The underlying energy is remaining single. It kind of feels like that's how they're teetering. This is from a standpoint of, or maybe the underlying energy, it's a little confusing. Maybe the being single, remaining on your own, your person, I mean, because this is their column. The idea of it is might be motivating moving forward because it's all related. So, I mean, it depends on how it fits for you guys. But the first thing I said was they're leaning on staying single. I don't think so. Not right here. I really think they're bouncing it back and forth. They feel mixed. They do feel mixed. Let's go in and take a further look at their choice, their 7 of Cups, just to see if we can learn anything more before we go into the final card. I don't know if we will here or not. why the Seven of Cups, or what can we learn about the Seven of Cups, please? As this Page of Swords looks over this direction, what can we learn? What can we learn? What can we learn? Ten of Cups. That's one of the choices, yes. Justice, bringing balance. That is a choice. Bringing balance to the situation, like compromise. Somewhere in between rushing in and standing still. Like maybe we should go at a steady pace and maybe we can both compromise and balance the scales. That's what that felt like. And we have the Hermit. This is another choice, which is isolating on one's own and going into some deep healing and examination about, do I need to change anything about myself? But it's kind of like not going forward with the relationship and just sort of going on one's own and then just going into healing because they'd be in a lot of pain, leaving this Ace of Pentacle gift from the universe that they could, they feel this soul connection is here. They see you as Ten of Cups material. This is building a forever homestead with somebody, the stability and the legacy you build with love in life. Uh, and also bringing healing to the relationship. I mean, they'd like to make things right. I get the feeling here. They very much would like to make things right, but they bounce back and forth between that energy of needing to stop because it's who they are. They're of the sword family. They need to, make decisions in a very methodical, logical way, and they're great decision makers. They really are. It's just two different speeds. It's trying to get two amazing people on the same page at the same time. We have to find ways to compromise. Okay, moving on. Strength in the final position of the shared energy. Spirit, what can we know about this lovely strength card that's here? And we have the Three of Wands. This is waiting for something to happen. Waiting for the Knight of Wands to rush in. Okay. Which would be your person. Okay, even though you're the Queen of Wands, this Knight of Wands is what your person showed up as, and we're waiting for them to follow this energy. And the final answer here is the Chariot. This is the vehicle to victory, guys, and it happens to be the fastest vehicle in the tarot. So I think I kind of want to put this right here by the Queens because I think you guys are going to end up in this vehicle and taking it to victory. The underlying energy here, oh, the Nine of Pentacles. Again, you guys see me shuffle. It's back for a reason. We're going to put it where it's supposed to be, right over here. The vehicle to victory. You're waiting. There's waiting energy for, I don't know, this might actually be telling us that you guys are both in two different vehicles still. One's waiting for the Knight of Wands and the other one's waiting for the Chariot. The Chariot is the Emperor's vehicle to victory in the sense that, I mean, any rider, it's for any rider, but the Emperor owns the Chariot. The thing about the Emperor is similar to the Queen of Swords is they're both very strategic minded. Both really big on strategy, okay? So this might be your person's vehicle, okay? And this, even though I said it was your person, this might actually be your vehicle at this point. Take it how it fits, but it kind of seems kind of ironic that you're both might be waiting for the other one to meet each other in the middle. You speed up, you slow down and think more logically, and if we meet in the middle, then we'll have the strength to get through uh, probably lots of obstacles in our relationship. But I can see this as a red flag to pay attention to. And if you guys can work this out, I feel that it's going to be key for um, major aspects going forward um, in your life together. But this being the underline, this card of Nine of Pentacles again being the underline, the being single on your own and doing just fine. Since this is underline, it's telling me that you guys haven't gotten together yet. You haven't made that compromise yet. And it agrees with this waiting card. It's just like you guys haven't done it yet. You're waiting for the other person to get on board, compromise something. Hopefully, you guys are both willing to compromise. But if not, you both go your separate ways to your new beginnings, and it's just been an interesting experience in recognizing that we all don't fit in each other's shaped doorway exactly. So, nothing wrong with it. It's just nothing wrong with either one of you. It just might just be two different approaches. Oh, let me put this Queen of Wands back next to this Queen. That was really interesting, guys. Thank you so much for being here. That's what we have for you today. Please like, share, subscribe, and look forward to reading for you in a few days. Take care.